I got Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition Rivals, HeavyWeapons, still aware HeavyWeapons on my right.
Why is everyone my rival, man?
Man, you got a lot of rivals. All right, you started this. And on my left, we have the guy, the premium guy player right now, Phero. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi, Phero. It seems like you have been improving basically every single week. So, have you been doing any special training or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been practicing, trying to get my mix up better, learn frame traps and stuff. Read a lot of stuff on the site about Guy. Yep.
What do you reckon of his Guy? I know you probably played him the most out of everyone here, I think. Every time we have a tournament, you guys... every single week.
I've played one other guy who I feel is probably the best one in the country.
There's another one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Zero Kill. What's his name?
Zero Lance.
Zero Lance. Fuck, Zero Kill. Zero Kill shit and everything.
Yeah, he's pretty shit. What's up, Roscoe? Nah, Phero is kind of different in the way that he's more patient. When I play against Shit and Edge, which has been quite some time, he loves to just press and press and press and go and go and go, which sometimes does leave him open to reversals, but in another way puts me under more pressure. Whereas Phero sort of, it feels like he's playing more, in some ways methodical and in other ways less methodical. I reckon he's good. He's definitely good, because if I wouldn't lose to him if he wasn't good.
Speaking of Zero Lance, are we going to see a nice Guy mirror match, a Shuttle Showdown between you and him? Would you put some money down to prove yourself as the best Guy player in Australia?
I would, but yeah, need more practice first.
Have you had any Guy practice, like Guy versus Guy? Guy on Guy action. That sounds so wrong.
I used to verse Zero Lance on PS3.
Oh, did you?
I don't know. I don't really know him like real life. He used to play Guile.
Yeah, he was. He was a disgusting guy.
Yeah, I can beat his Guile, but then when he played Guy, he actually know how to beat me and stuff. It's because he does some of this frame trap thingy, and now I'm starting learning it now. So hopefully can do better next time I verse him.
How do you feel every time you beat HeavyWeapons? Is it a great feeling?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, you know, been listening to him for a while.
When you beat him, do you turn around and look at him to see what his facial expression is?
Yeah, not really.
No? You don't like to feast on like his tears or anything like that? Fair enough. What about you? How do you feel about beating Phero when you come up against him?
For me, I don't... Like, you call us rivals, and you stir all this little shit up.
Come on, we know.
No, wait a minute, let me talk. You stir all this shit up, but at the end of the day, it's like Phero said, it's playing another player. For me, there's only a few people that I really get enjoyment from beating, right? But when I lose or win to Phero, it doesn't bother me. The main thing for me is I'm still feel like I've got to learn a bit more about the Guy matchup. So for example, like there's been maybe the first time I lost to Phero, I was like, a bit salty, but not because I lost to Phero, because it's like these type of characters like Guy, you know, Akuma, those sort of characters really sort of Sagat's garlic if he was a vampire, you know what I'm saying? Like he's kryptonite. Yeah, I won't go that far, because it's not kryptonite, you know, because if you take statistics, Phero's probably beaten me twice. I've beaten him maybe 4 times. So, in all fairness though, Phero's just entered tournaments as well. So let's take that into account. But I wouldn't say Guy is Sagat's kryptonite. You know, there's other characters that I feel are Sagat's kryptonite, you know? But in terms of, you know, how do I feel? It's like no one wants to lose. You know, even if I lose to Toxie lately, I'm not happy, because I'm not happy that I lost, not happy that I didn't play better. For me, I've stopped thinking about winning and losing. I've actually changed my mind state, and it's more about every single day when I'm at home, I'm trying to get better. So if I get better, I'm going to not lose as many matches. So if you stop looking at who you're playing and, I don't want to lose to this guy, I mean, do you think Daigo thinks that? That's why, man. That's one of the reasons that he's one of the best.
Unless it's Margin.
Nah. I still think he doesn't really, you know what I mean, get salty.
Not even at that Canada Cup?
Nah, he just counterpicked because he wanted the money. That's my answer to your question. It's a long one, so.
If we have a 10v10, Melbourne versus Sydney, I think it's going to be 5v5. But if we had a 10v10, would you?
10v10.
Would you feel comfortable with Phero on the team?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, because it really depends on what the rest of the people in the team think, or the people that are gonna.
You personally, would you feel?
I can't answer that question, because the reason is we're not at Shadaloo Showdown just yet. You know.
Still a lot to go.
For example, Phero could level up 10 more times, or he could just plateau and stay where he is for that period of time. You know. I've had times where I've gotten to a point and I couldn't improve further, almost like writer's block, you know, but I can't answer it, because is it going to be a 10v10? Is it going to be 5v5? Who from Sydney's coming down? You got to take up matchups into account. You can't just say, this guy, that guy. I don't even know if I deserve to be in the team. Do you know what I mean?
No, you don't.
Yeah, so of course not, you know. There's a lot of better players than me that are probably fit for it.
Look, I'm just going to forfeit my spot. I'm pretty sure they're going to pick me, but I'm going to be like, look, forget it, save it for someone else.
What I will say, though, is if Phero was in the team, I wouldn't go, why is he in the team? I wouldn't say that. That's what I'll say.
That's it. And what about you? How would you feel about having Melbourne, you know, cheering you on in front of everyone, maybe 10,000 people watching on stream? Would you break down? Are you going to break down? Can we count on you?
I would like buy Xbox straight away, practice harder.
See, that's what I like. That's what I like to hear. I think you're going to fit in very well in this community. All right. Well, thanks for this interview. And
can I just say one thing?
You want to say one more thing? All right, go.
If anyone's my rival, I would have to say, fuck, I forgot the person's name. It doesn't matter. Everyone's my fucking rival.
Who is it?
No.
Who's he playing? He doesn't want to mention it. I know you're out there, though, rival. You know,
I just don't want people. I mean,
there's nothing wrong.
I know you're trying to hype it up and say.
No, it's not that. I know. Look.
But I don't want to be the dude everyone's like, he's that fucking. He's got rivals with him. He's got rivals. I'm a nice guy. You know?
I'll tell you something. There's
Sagat,
nothing wrong with having a bit of friendly rivalry. I love seeing. When you guys.
You know, who's my rival at the moment? I'll say is probably Carnage.
Carnage. Oh man.
Carnage is my rival.
Carnage is not a rival. Carnage is just hated by everyone right now.
Carnage is my rival because me and H go through stages where basically one wins for a little period, the next period the other wins. There's never, between me and Carnage, there's never been one that's dominated for ages. Never. And he's probably one of the people that I hate playing at the same time as love playing. It's, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where he does a lot of unconventional things, and I'm scratching my head thinking, fuck, what's he doing? But it works. So whatever works, you've got to do. Yeah. So he's my rival, I'll say that. But he's one of my good friends, so.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Rivalry doesn't have to be someone, you know, you hate.
I just met Phero a month ago.
I know, but for me, I love seeing you guys play, because you play at basically every single tournament. All right? That's what I'm talking about. That sort of rivalry.
Who's your rival, man? Who's
everyone.
Your rival?
I fucking hate everyone.
No.
All right, I'll tell you who.
Stop,
I'll tell you. All right.
You put me on the spot and you asked me who's my rival.
Okay.
You answer the question.
I'll tell you,
Mr. Reporter.
I will tell you who. Okay. I hate losing to Somniac. Seriously, I hate losing to Somniac.
Why?
I don't know. I feel.
Why do you hate losing to Somniac?
Because
Melbourne's best bison.
It doesn't matter.
If not Australia's best.
It doesn't matter. I know I can beat him, and I always mess up. And every time.
You can beat everyone.
I know I can beat everyone.
Have you got a personal problem with Somniac?
No, man.
Do you not like his play style?
As if, man. Nah, he's actually improved a lot. So, look, I hated.
I'm just stirring your feathers.
No, it's true, but it's true. No, last year I can straight up say I hated his playstyle. This year he's more rushdown. So I actually like that about him. And I actually, like I said, rivalry doesn't have to be someone, you know, you hate. You just hate losing to him. I enjoy playing against him, but I hate losing against him. That's what I'm talking about.
It's very deep, Ali. It is. It's very deep.
And it feels so good.
Watching.
It feels so, I wanted to watch. It feels so good when I beat him. It feels good when I beat you, Somniac. It does.
How many times does it happen?
Not very often, but when it does, it's amazing. That's what I'm talking about.
quote, one man's salt is another man's butter. That's what I'll leave it on.
Any last words from you?
Good.
Man of many words over here, Phero. Thanks, guys.
Peace.